Alright, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be talking about everything that you need to know about PixelLab, how to design with your PixelLab on your smartphone. As you can see, this is the screen of my smartphone. Just go to Google Play Store and download PixelLab. If you have not downloaded it, then you open it. This is the interface that you are going to see on your PixelLab. So let's dive into today's tutorial. So let me quickly tell us the first icon here. Number one, if you have been using another app to design graphics before, PixelLab might be a little bit complex or stressful for you, but with time you are going to get it. But if you are a newbie to graphic design, just stick around, you are going to get it. It's something that is very easy. It depends on practice. If you practice very well, you'll be able to get it. So let's move on. This icon is plus. If you want to increase your screen, just put your double hand on it and you increase it. And even you want to do something, and so after clicking on this, you'll be able to increase your screen and you'll be able to do anything that you desire to do. Maybe the thing is very tiny or so, just increase it, then you lock it back. You tap on it, you lock it, then you work on it, and if you want to bring it back again, you tap on this plus again, then you double tap on this percentage, then it will come back to normal, then you click that plus again, it's going to be fixed. And this is grip. This grip is used to guide your designs. As time goes on this channel, I'll be dropping a lot of videos and you will know how to use this grid. Be able to use it. You change it. If you don't want this, you delete it. If you want another one, you click plus, you bring it to where you want to use it. It will help you to guide your design. So when you are done with that, just click like this and you'll be able to design, to help you to guide your design. That is about the grid line. So this one is layer. This is where a lot of your work, a lot of your layers that will be stored. This is where you're going to see them. In case you want to do anything with them urgently, click on them and you will do anything I want to. Let me create another layer so that you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so that you can know what I'm talking about, let me click out so that we can create a new text. Click on this plus text. So we have created a new text, and if you want this text layer to disappear, you click on this and you bring it here like this, increase it. If you want to increase it, use this one to modify it, use this one to roll it like this one, use it to rotate it if you want to rotate any text of your choice. So let's keep it on 0 degree. So then if you click on layer, you can see if you click down on this, you click hold, you can drag it down, you can drag this one up. That means you can change the text, you can change the whether it should be on the front or it should be on the back. Can you see at the back? So if I drop it down now, the text, can you see that it has come to the back? So that's that about layer. And if you want to add, I'll get to that. Okay, that is the next thing. So the current date is, will give you the current date. The second thing is that sticker. PixelLab has a lot of sticker. You can just bring them if you want to use it for any of your designs. And let me click on plus again. Shape. It has a lot of shapes. You can click on this and you change the shape. You drag it. If you want to, let's check the settings. If you want to reduce the opacity, you can reduce it here. If you want to change the color, you change it here. You can click on plus. If you don't have if you know the code of any color, just change it here and you put your code. You put the code of the color that you want. You put the color of the color that you want. So you put the code of the color that you want, then it's going to come here. If you want to pick color, so assuming you want to get the color that you want, you desire, maybe it's on the background of your work, just click on it like this and you click OK, and you click OK. It's going to come like that. If you want to the width, that's the stroke, you can change the color of that one too, the opacity, You can change that. Just play around with all these things, the edge of the stroke, the way you want it to look like, and the radius. If you want to blur the radius, this is how. So just play around with all this. With time you are going to get it. So you click on OK. So if you want to import anything from your gallery, then you click on from gallery. Maybe any stock images that you want to use, just click and you bring it. Just click. So this you can if you need to crop it, you can crop it. You can flip it up, flip it down. It depends on what you want, but this one doesn't have anything. Just click on OK, and this is what you have imported. So if you click on this layer now, you can see that these are the layers that we have created. This is where our work lies. This is the layer that we have created. So let me show you something about the layers. You can click on lock. That means you can see that the way I'm putting my hands on it, the thing is moving, but this CAC logo will not move because I have locked it. So whenever you are working, you just lock it. Make sure that you lock it. If I lock everything now, they will not be able to move. They will not be, any one of them will not move anymore. But so after placing it at the right places, then you lock it. So let me just place it somewhere and somewhere so that you can see what I'm talking about. Because when you are working and you do not lock it, sometimes you just find out that the work has been is not arranged the way it ought to. So had it been I want to arrange it like this, just lock it, lock everything. So and the second layer is editing. This one, if you don't want this to show, let me see, you click on this eye and it will go off. Maybe you imported something and you don't want to delete it yet, but you don't want it to show for a while, so you click on this eye to show. But if you want to delete it, you click on this delete. That's that about that. Let's move forward. So this second icon, this last icon is draw. This one is a little bit complex. It's a little bit complex. You have to be very careful you want to use that. I don't usually use it. That's it. So let me click cancel. Okay, so you click on, you are done with that. So whenever you want to save your work, you can save it number one as project. Otherwise it will be like a PixelLab project that you can give it to anyone that is using PixelLab, and they will be able to open it and they'll be able to edit that work that you have done. So if I click on done now, so you click on OK. So that means this one is stored on our phone already. If you click on this icon now, it's going to bring the work. These are the works that I have saved on PixelLab. Can you see? So I can edit it anytime, any day. I can edit it anytime, any day. So that's about that. And you can also save it as image. You can save it as PNG, and the way I used to save it is ultra, so that the picture can have a good quality. I'll save it as PNG and ultra. I'll click on save to gallery, and it's going to give me a great megabyte. Forget about it that it is only on PC that you can get a good quality picture to print. I used to print it. Don't forget about that. So if you know your way, you're going to do that. So if you want to share it, you can also share it with people and all of that. So it's going to bring, want to share it with WhatsApp on anything, so you go ahead and you share it. So I think this one is okay. This one is share. So this one is quotes. Maybe you want to, PixelLab used to have a lot of quotes, so you can just click it to bring this one. So this one is all about the background. If you want to bring full screen, can you see? You just see this one alone, and if you off it, it will not show anymore. Just click on full screen, it will bring full screen. Maybe you want to screenshot and show your customer, to bring full screen, and you cancel it when you are done. So use from image. That means if you want to use any background from your image, maybe you have a stock background that you want to use for your work, so you click on that place and you click on use from image. Let me choose one image and let's use it. So this dimension is the dimension that is going to change your whole design into, because you put it as used as image. You want to use it for your background, then it's going to change the dimension of your work, your entire work. So if you are using one by one before, make sure you change this to 1 by 1. If you are using 4 by 3, make sure you change it to the exact ratio that you are using. And if not, it will change to the original ratio of the picture that you are importing. So let's click. Can you see that it has changed from 1 by 1 that we are using to 4 by 3? So that's that. And export image, that means you want to change that, you want to save your image. That's just about that. And image size, maybe you have a specific size that a customer mentioned to you. You can just, if you want to use, these are default image size. Profile picture, that's 1 by 1. YouTube banner or thumbnail, that's 16 by 9. That's, can you see, 16 by 9, and others also. So you can customize it yourself if you have a specific one that you want to use. So that's that about that. Click on this again. Let's go. So contact us, tutorial, remove ad, open PLP file. If you have PLP file, maybe someone sent a file to you and you want to open it, you want to edit it, like this one now. Let me bring up a work like this one now. Let me open the layer. Can you see the layers? So this is how it will show. This is what they call PLP file. So after you have saved it as project, then people now send you PLP file. Then you open the PLP file, you search for it, PLP on your gallery, then you open it. So that's that about PLP file. So I think we are through with the icon above. So let's move to this place. This one talks about this place. It talks about the defaults. PixelLab used to have defaults and others, and when you click on this place, it's going to come up with the projects that you have saved. It's going to come up with and all other default projects that PixelLab has. So if you click on this it's all about text. Click on text. It's going to give you features of text, then you play around with it. Click on edit and you edit your text. Let me bring it to default. So if you have click on your text like this, you click on this it's going to bring all this. If it doesn't click on anything, you click on this this is what it's going to bring. So you click on it, you'll be able to bring it, and you can copy it. That one is duplicate to front, to back. You want to move it. Maybe your hand is shaking, you want to move it a little bit. This is the move that you click on, position, then you click it. You can use this to move out. You could control how it's move. Can you see? Maybe up or down or anyhow you like it. So that's that about that. This one is relative design. If you want it to be centered, to go to the side, to go to this place, to go at the center, can you see, to go upward, to go downward. So that one is relative position. The size, if you want to change the size of your text, that one is that about that color. You change the color. This padding is, let me show you the meaning of this padding. Can you see? Maybe you are using background color. You put the background color also is here. So the padding will enable where the color is. Can you see? If I change the padding now, can you see that it has reduced? Can you see that the background color has reduced? So it's all about how broad you want the text, the background of the text should be. So there are some things that will call for that. As we go on the tutorial, you will understand that. So I'll click OK like this. Then you go to the texture. Maybe you want to put a texture on your text. You have a particular texture that you want to use. You want to put it on that text. So you click on it and you click OK. Don't just mind. You may if you have a specific place that you want to crop, you can use it. And if not, you may not mind it and click OK. And see that the color on the text has changed to the default, to what you placed on it. So let's delete that. Let's delete and click OK. Let me reduce the size back to normal. Let me reduce it back to normal. The opacity is the how it show. Can you see the opacity? So this rotates. You can either use this icon, or you click on this. So that's this marks is if you want to erase some places. There will be some reasons for that. If you want to do that, as time goes on, I'll teach you everything about that. And also the style, can italize it, can bold your text, can underline, and all of that. Let's cancel that. Curve, if you want to curve, you want to bend it. Maybe you want to design a logo and you want your text to bend, so that's bend. And background, I have explained that. Align, maybe you design some text. Let me bring some quotes, create a new text. So this align, let me work on this align. So this, and can you see the work of this aligner? So this one, space, it will give you a lot of space. Can you see a lot of space? If you want the word to be spaced, this is it. If you want the letters to be spaced, you click on it. Just navigate through all this. With time, you are going to get shadow, 3D rotation, all of that, and 3D text rotation, shadow, reflection, and all of that. So reflection is, can you see the reflection? Let me not use it on this text. Let me use it on this text so that you can see the beauty. Can you see reflection? Can increase it, can reduce it. This is shadow, can on the shadow too. You'll be able to see it when you put the color. Can you see now? So can you see the color now? So if you click on this now, to show. So that's that about that. So this one is about drawing. It's about drawing, and it's about shapes. It's about what is it called now? It's about import images and shapes. So you can only use this second icon when you import images and when you click on shapes. So let's click on shapes, but their features is not the same when you use shapes. You understand what I mean? So if you click on images, the features will be different. When you click on this, the feature will be different, but they are most likely the same thing. You understand that? So you work on all this. You let me explain the one that you should know apart from that of text. So this one is color filter. You can change the color filter to your taste if there is a need for that. And also erase color. Maybe you may have a particular color that you want to erase. You can use this to erase background at times, and it may not work very well. Can you see I have erased all the white? So if it is the green that I want to erase, you click on the green like this and you click OK. It's going to erase the green alone. Can you see that the green now, if I increase the tolerance now, can you see that the green is fading? But this one doesn't really work like that unless there is a solid color like that of white. So that of white, it will erase it very well. That of white, if you have any solid color that you know that color is solid on the work, you can use that to erase that color. So that's that about that. And this one is all about the background. I have explained that this place, if you want to change the background to a transparent color that will not be any color, maybe you finished a logo and you want to save it like that, you change it to transparent, the color will not show. You want to change the size, I've explained that. If you want it from gallery, I've explained that too. So this third one is also about background. It's also a background. So we want noise to come to that background. Can you see it will show? Let me change the background from the color. Let me change the color so that I can see what I'm talking about. Yes. So if you want noise on it, if you want this on it, can you see now? It's all about background. If I off the noise now, you will see. Can you see that the color is showing now? So you can play around with this, and it will give you a nice design. If you want stripe on your background, can you see stripes? If you want it how it to be repeated on your background, can you see? So you can play around with this, the brightness of your background, the contrast, the yield, and all of that of the background. This last one is talking about the background. So that's all you need to know, everything about PixelLab. So I will see you in the next tutorial. I'll be giving a lot of videos make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the notification icon so that you can get notified whenever I drop any video. In subsequent video, I'm going to bring tutorial, but you must watch this very well before you start. Smartphone can print with your smartphone. You must understand all this before you venture into any design on PixelLab. Thanks for watching. God bless you.